Hey, what's up guys? Daniel here in the tech studio. No, it's not an Apple Watch. It is one of the highest rated smartwatches on Amazon. Here is why this $35 smartwatch has everything you need. Let's get into it. So, sitting at 34,000 plus reviews, we have the Letsfit ID205L Smartwatch. And it's got just about everything the average person needs. Now, I say needs, not wants, because this thing is $35 compared to the cheapest Apple Watch that you can get, which is around $200. But that doesn't mean it's bad. You get a lot for your money, like seriously a lot more than I can fit in this video. We got a wee little baby size 1.3 inch touch screen, IP68 waterproofing, a really quite good 10-day battery life. We have a pedometer, heart rate monitor, and activity tracker that tracks your exercise and sleep and burnt calories, a relaxation trainer, and the usual alarms and timers and clock things, call and message notifications, and my personal favorite, the music controller. Now this watch works with both Android and iOS, so there's no compatibility issues here. And all of this syncs up to the Very Fit Pro app. I had to double check that. It's called the Very Fit Pro app, not the Let's Fit app. I don't know why. Okay, so let me sum up the design of this smartwatch with a story, okay? Let me tell you a story. So I've had multiple people on multiple occasions come up to me and ask me, hey, how do you like your Apple Watch? And boy, listen, let me tell you something. You know how good it feels to correct somebody when they think you have name brand, but you don't? She. I tell them, no, it's not an Apple Watch. It's $35 on Amazon. It breaks their brains. They can't comprehend what I just said. You can see the gears turning and grinding. It's like... And after a few seconds, they respond with a, huh. It just confirms that I made the right financial decision, and it just warms my heart. So if you're new to the whole smartwatch world, you're probably curious about all this tracker business, so let's break it down. We have a pedometer, which counts how many steps you're taking, and from how many steps you're taking, we can estimate how much distance you've walked in miles. Now you can set a goal for yourself for how many steps you want to take each day. For me, I have around 5,000 steps as my goal. I usually kind of reach it, but it's quarantine life, so I usually don't reach it. So the heart rate monitor is pretty important because this is how the watch is going to track your sleep and exercise and all your other activities. When you're sleeping, your heart rate falls between 40 and 50 BPM. And this thing can determine how well you are sleeping, either deep sleep or light sleep, depending on your heart rate and how much or how little you're moving. It's pretty neat to see how badly you're sleeping on a graph presented with real data. Now for the flip side, we have activity tracking. And according to the watch, the higher your heart rate, the more calories you are burning. The whole calorie tracker on this thing is a bit wonky, so I wouldn't rely on it too much. Now this can't automatically determine what kind of exercise you're doing based on what kind of movements and your heart rates like other more expensive smartwatches, but it's $35. Again, needs, not wants. What's it like to live with? I mean, to get the full smartwatch experience, you have to be wearing it 24/7, which can be done because the battery life on this thing is amazing. For me, it's pretty comfortable on my wrist, not too tight, not too loose. It's definitely something you gotta get used to while you're sleeping though. It's having something on your wrist while you're sleeping was something I had to get used to, so forewarning. My two biggest gripes on this thing are, one, when I get a notification on my watch and I don't press the button on the side to dismiss the notification, it will stay there forever. Which means next time I go to check the time, there's no time. It's just the notification, which I then have to take both my hands away from whatever I'm doing to go and press the button to dismiss it and see the time. First world problem, but it can be a little bit annoying. Now, number 2 is the speed that you can even see the time. So when I turn my wrist, the time comes up after a few seconds. Okay. You see it? Which again, first world problem, but it's still kind of annoying, especially when you're in a rush. Literally every single time I want to check my watch for something, it takes a few seconds. There's no way to speed this up. It's just slow like that. But other than that, it's most useful to me to see and read my notifications on my watch if my hands are occupied or I'm just lazy, I don't want to pick up my phone. So when you get an alert, it'll actually show the whole message on your watch, which is fantastic because I can read your message and still ignore you. It's great. There are tons and tons of other settings and features that you can play around with in the app. You get so much for your $35 that the delta between a $200 Apple Watch just doesn't make sense to me. I don't believe that an Apple Watch is $165 better than this, especially since most people apparently can't even tell the difference. So I think if you're gonna get a smartwatch, try this one first and see how much smartwatch do you really need versus how much smartwatch do you want. Because the Letsfit smartwatch has everything I need, and I honestly can't see myself going back to a $250 smartwatch. This is Daniel's Tech Studio. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.